like, I'm okay with not having a plan right now, basically, with trading and, doing anything.
But this ain't going anywhere.
No, this isn't going anywhere.
We're gonna be coming out with hats, more shirts, getting all that stuff.
No, this was just a little setback to slingshot us forward.
I wouldn't even call it a setback. I think it's I don't know how to say that word. An alignment for all of us.
We're just in alignment now. It's like, sometimes you go through this stuff, you have to tweak some stuff, and then you're better than you were before.
Yep.
And that's just the how it's just nice, man. Like, I feel more aligned with everything right now than I ever have with Trader Society.
Welcome to the Trader Society podcast. I'm Grant Hardy. We got Anthony's World, and we got Mr. Muscle Man today, Derek Vandy.
Man, I'm in my PJs.
Showing off.
Look at his muscles.
He's like, I'm working out again. I need to show you off. No, I'm just
Mr.
kidding.
Captain America.
No.
The what's that dude? The superhero with the axe, the lumberjack superhero. He was like a very low key superhero. Like, he was not Captain America, but he was fucking swole and tatted and fucking walked around with a big ass beard and killed people with axes.
Mermaid Man?
Mermaid Man?
Merman and Barnacle Boy.
All right. Well, on a serious note, today on this podcast, we're gonna dive in. See, we're gonna dive in a little bit on what's happened with Trader Society itself, and to our customers, to everything that we're doing, to what we're gonna do with Driven, and just kind of address everything that's happened because we've been a little stagnant. Very stagnant.
And talk about personal goals inside of that stuff as well.
Personal goals and little, things that happen, maybe in our personal life. So we're just going to kind of clear the air a little bit today on this podcast. So does anyone want to...
Before this, though, please comment, like, and subscribe, and check out our merch. We have hats. Make trading great again.
Yes.
You know where the hats are. Go get them. They're fucking killer. People are loving them.
Hold on. I want to wear this one.
People are fucking loving the hats.
I like the yellow.
They're McLovin' them.
Don't look at my hair.
I'm like out of breath today. Jeez. I was working out.
How's my hair? It's poking out.
No, you're good.
It looks good, dude.
All right.
Looks spectacular.
So who wants to kind of lead us in? If you want, I can. Or if
It doesn't matter. I mean,
go.
essentially, like what I think, let's just an open discussion is, what I think is that we all went through like a very large personal growth in the last fucking
this year.
This year, but like especially the last like 2 months. And like inside of doing that, we realized like what we really like is like the fun side of Trader Society. Like how much fun we were having, how much enjoyment we were having, and how much like we were enjoying doing Trader Society as Trader Society. And inside of that, like we kind of came in, we had this opportunity to work with the company, and we wanted to like make an impact, right? And I felt like we got so caught up in the making an impact part of things that we thought the possibility was there, but then we kind of lost ourselves in trying to do that. Especially for me, I feel like I lost myself in trying to, not lost myself like, oh my God, I'm lost, but like in this industry trying to like make such an impact that we forgot to realize like, we were already making an impact. We were changing the industry. We were making fun of ourselves. We were making fun of everyone else, and like having genuine fun with it. And inside of those things, I felt like we kind of got lost because we were like, okay, we can make a huge impact and all that. And that's kind of where I felt like.
I'm not going to say like we couldn't be ourselves by any means with it, but I think
it restricted and limited a little bit.
It restricted and limited us as what we're doing with Trader Society, and not to mention, and I even think I told Corey this on the podcast, like, I'm not a fan of MLM.
No.
Just MLM in general, and I have nothing against it. I just like, I don't want to build a leg. I don't want to network like that. I wanted to trade and teach and do all that, and then I don't know how deep like we want to get into it, but
not deep enough to get sued.
Personally, after we were gonna do that, right? I kind of lost the like spark,
Motivation.
the motivation and the spark that I had before, because what everything that we've always done, right? Trading, businesses, right? Everything's always been for us and our terms,
and true to ourselves.
And true to ourselves. And this is not digging on anyone or anything. It's just like anytime you merger with any company, like there has to be
give and take
both ways, right? And I just don't think we like to give in any way.
No, I mean, yes and no.
I mean, we like to give, but we don't like to change who we are.
Right.
Well, for me, it came down to like there's so many traders on that platform that it was like it didn't feel like it was us being Trader Society, where it's just us three. We have our own little vibe each, and then we come in with all these traders that are doing the same thing, and it didn't really recognize like who we actually are as a people or our community.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like one of the big things for me. It was like it just didn't feel like it was right. And
yeah, I agree. Like that was like a big factor. Like something like not like it felt like it was like it just felt off for us, and I think it's because of who we are.
Yeah. There was no turmoil or anything between us three and the whole Trader Society group. Like we've always all been good. But
we just wanted to like I really personally believe it's just like there's just so much into it, and like for me like it really is like I'm being me, like no matter what.
Right.
And I get it, like why they have to do certain things and how they have to do certain things and operate in certain ways. I'm not like dogging that or anything, like, and I totally get it and I respect it, and they're gonna build a really good company and it's gonna grow and all that. It's just at the end of the day, like I think we are who the fuck we are, and we're not stopping that shit.
Have you ever seen the movie Office Space?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, where
I've
he
never
like
seen it.
he watches or he goes to his corporate job and hey, did you file your TPS reports? All that. Not saying it's like that, but we had the freedom at the end of the movie. Basically, spoiler alert. It's been out since the 90s, so get over it. But at the end, right? He goes to construction and like, he can do whatever and cuss and he's like a lot happier and, but that's what I'm saying is we just have more freedom when it's just us.
It sounded good. It sounded good to us. We were all like, this sounds great. Some things just didn't fall through, and that's fine. And now I think we're just on to doing what aligns with all of us better.
For sure.
Exactly. And I mean, I'll be real, like for me, like this is my goal with Trader Society. Passed on so we can just go past, like that's the deal. Like,
that's
done. That's done. Like
right.
It is what it is. But this is my goal with Trader Society. And it might align. And we actually have never talked about this, but it might align, it might not align. But what I want to build Trader Society into is essentially Trader Society, like a Trader Society, where we allow people to come in and we say, look, we will help you. We'll help you grow. We'll help you get the right platforms. We'll help you do everything. I got friends that want to sell their EAs. I got friends that want to do binary options. I got friends that want to sell courses. They want to use all of our networks and combine all of our networks and kind of build a really just society of traders that are teaching tons and tons of people. And that's really what I want to implement into Trader Society is, like all of us can have our own products inside of it. You have your own products. Maybe I have my own products. You have your own products. Maybe we don't want to offer any products. But we have merch, we have the podcast, whatever we want to do inside of it is up to us, but we can bring people in and say, like, you want to do binary options, you want to do stocks, you want to do cryptos, come into Trader Society and we'll help you with content, we'll help you build, we'll help you grow, use our network, let us use your network, let's build a society, and that's really what I want to do, and create Trader Society hats for people, and they can put their logo on the front and Trader Society on the side, or this on the front, and whatever. Just allow people a place to where they can reach a bigger network of people, because everyone coming together and bringing things in like that, I think is going to make not only Trader Society expand, but we want to keep doing the podcast. We want to keep bringing on new guests. We want to keep doing all that. It's like, let's build this like a fucking empire.
Yeah.
That's my goal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's kind of where we're at with it. Like, obviously, I'm doing my own thing now. That's just a part of Trader Society, but it's me because that's what aligns with me. Like, I have my own specific strategy. I want to teach people exactly how I trade because I believe in how I trade, and that's like my goal. Like, I want to go all in with that, and having different strategies in there. It's like, it's too much for me. It doesn't work for how my brain works. And that's why I'm like, all right, I have to do what aligns with me, be true to myself. And that will allow me to be the best that I can absolutely be.
Yeah.
So.
And I think that's like the vision of, I mean, like I really think that's the vision of Trader Society is and should be, is that we're all part of Trader Society, but we're all inside of Trader Society, but we're all doing our own thing.
Right. And for me personally, I just got done being basically deathly sick. Like I got the flu and I got a fever up to almost 107. So I've been like incapacitated for 3 weeks. I'm still just now getting over it. And then all this happened. So I literally have no idea what I want to do yet.
Which fine.
Right, which is okay. So like
I don't either, by the way.
Yeah, like I really don't know what I want to do. I still want to be part of Trader Society and all that. But like, you know, as far as offering, you know, some sort of product or service or, you know, interaction with people, I really don't know the direction. But I know once I get a game plan, you know, we'll be all in again with everything.
And it's also the end of the year too, like with all the holidays coming up.
Right.
You know, it takes time to create stuff. So like, I mean, before me, I would say realistically, before I do anything, it's probably gonna be next year, like the beginning of next year.
For
before
sure.
I really, I mean, if I were to like do anything, like it just takes time. Like it's not something that you can just say, okay, I want this done. Let me go ahead and snap my fingers.
There's videos and
yeah,
recordings
that stuff,
and,
dude, it takes so long. Like I've been working on this course for 7-8 months now, and it just, dude, it takes time, and
you gotta make sure everything's right.
Exactly, and you want to be able to bust it out super quick, but at the end of the day, if you want to do it right and you want to build what you want to build, you got to do it. Like for me, you got to do it right, and that's why it's like, all right, we're finally there. We're at that point where I'm ready to release my course, and this course is gonna be epic, dude. So epic. I'm super excited about it.
I'll buy it.
I'm buying it.
Dude,
Do I get a Trader Society discount?
Hey, you get 10% off.
10%.
That's a deal.
That's a deal.
Can I mark it up 400% and resell it and get it for free?
Absolutely.
So I buy one purchase. Okay, that's a lot of math.
That's a lot of math.
But that's what, like, I mean, that's how I'm feeling. Like, I want to help you sell your course.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to help you sell whatever you sell. Like, I think like building an ecosystem to where we're all helping each other, like, do what we're doing best and teaching people the way we do things best.
And I think
that's the move.
right. And I think it's irresponsible too to like just try and dive in and just do something else. Like it's better to have like a good game plan and, you know, what we're doing, you know, before we just say what we want to do. Like you've been working on your course for 7 months. And I'm like, oh, I want to release a course, which I don't have one, by the way, you know, but like I'm not really committed to it. Like I don't want to let a bunch of people down.
Yeah. And that's like, I love it. And I got other people right now, like they're hitting me up. Remember Carlos? He wants to come on and like do another podcast with us. He wants to release like his version of the EA, of his EA he has a 2-year track record for right now. And it's been going great for him. He's helping people change settings and do everything, but he wants to release it inside of Trader Society to help him grow more. I got another guy that does binary options that wants to come in and do Trader. He was actually doing a live this morning and he sent me a picture and he was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And he was like, they were like, you should join Trader Society binary options. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy how small, like, it's small but big the circle is of Forex. And so, like, I got people that want to do that. And, you know, I have other people that are coming to me and they're like, I want to do this. I want to do that. Like, I want to help with podcast designs and hats and I want to sell merch and all that. And I want to put, you know, partnerships with their companies with us. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, let's fucking do it. Like, I feel like for me, that's what Trader Society is about. That's what we've been about the whole time, is helping people grow and achieve things and become successive in their space and their industry and what they're doing best and having fun doing it. Like, we got to get back to the funny reels.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's been a weird year for all of us. Like at the end of the day, we've all had huge, massive changes in our personal lives where it's like, dude, sometimes it just feels like stuff can't go right. And now I think we're past that hump finally, where it's like now we are all able to do whatever we need to do, and we're there mentally.
All the setbacks
were go right.
They're all positive setbacks.
Oh, yeah. Dude, so positive.
Like they're setbacks, but they're all being handled and taken in the right direction.
Catapults.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Cool. Is that it?
No, that's it. That's not it. That's not it. I think we should talk about some trading now.
Okay.
How's your guys' trading been lately? We haven't really been together as a group. Anthony's kind of done his own thing. Grant's been sick.
I haven't been doing shit, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah?
Nah,
Good,
man.
dude.
For
You
like the
needed
last
that.
like 2 weeks, I'll be honest with you, I've been I've been trading, but all I've been doing is like hanging out. I went to prison, by the way, guys. Totally forgot to mention that. I went to prison. They did not want me to say that. I was only in for 12 hours. So that's another thing that I've been doing. You know, I went to prison. That was really like life changing. Met some dope ass people. Met a few crackheads as well. But so yeah, I did all that. Went through this life changing whole thing, and just been spending time with the kids, working on my body, working on myself again, and like so that's what I've been doing, making priorities. Like at the end of the day, for a long time, I felt like I was working. Why? I mean, I'm just being honest, like you know.
Right.
I felt like I worked so hard for so long, and then I like let my like body go, like to where I was like not doing like the things I should have been doing. And then I was like, if I'm working this hard to build all of this and I can't even spend an hour and a half, 2 hours a day on myself, what the fuck am I even doing it for?
Right.
You know? And so then I was like, all right, fuck it. I went out and hired one of the best athletic sports trainers in Scottsdale. Got one of the best doctors to make sure that I'm all like good, like hormones, levels of everything. Everything is good. One of the best nutritionists in Scottsdale. And I'm just like purely focused on like that side of me right now as well. And that's why I don't think until like next year I will really be interested in releasing anything, because I want a solid like month and a half of just focusing on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like it feels good. But as far as trading, I've been trading very well. Finally took my first trade on that account that lost a ton of money. Did really well on it. Made 20 grand this week on it. My goal was to make 20-30 grand a week on it. Every other week, and build it back to $1 million, and just so I can say fuck you to all the haters, and like it's part of the risk game, you know what I mean? And then trading on a regulated broker account right now, that sucks. Once again, can't put stop losses in profit.
That's crazy.
Apparently, it's against FIFO rules. Can't set take profits. And you can't. Here's another weird thing about it. If you place a trade, and then you go into profit, you can't place another trade on that same pair until you close the first trade.
What?
But you can only place it if you go negative.
I've never traded regulated broker.
Yeah, man,
They
that's just,
fucking
too
suck.
much for me.
And then you can't even like, so like let's say that you do stack in like negative, like sometimes I'll stack in like multiple positions. I can't close the positions I opened more recent until I close the positions I opened first.
So if you can't put your stop loss in profit, then
You can after it's like so far in profit, and you have to have so many positions in profit. You have to have so many different like
to
things.
protect the
Mhm.
trader, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, to protect the trader.
Yeah. that's
And then
always
on a
fun.
$100,000 account, I place like 5 trades, and I have like 200% margin left on one standard. So
See, that's just ridiculous.
It's fucking shitty. It's so shitty. But I'm doing it, and I'm gonna show everyone like I've done it. You know, I can do it. I'm gonna fucking make 10% a week on it, 10 to 20% a month easily, and just keep withdrawing. And I have it all documented on FX Book to show everybody. And like you can't alter it. You can't do nothing like that.
I haven't, because I got so sick, and then I had to travel for a wedding before all that, and then
Oh God, amigos.
I haven't even looked at the charts in a month. Not even kidding.
Dude, sometimes those like
You need
breaks
that.
though, you
Yeah.
need that, man. The amount of times that I've taken breaks from the charts, like I'll still look at them, but I'm not gonna be placing.
I got out of the AJ trade, and I literally have not looked at a chart since for a month now.
And when you come back, bro, you're gonna feel so refreshed.
Yeah.
And you're probably gonna be like way better at trading.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna honestly just take the rest of the year off at this point. My birthday's coming up, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Like, I don't
That's
need
one of
to.
the beauties about trading, man. You get to do that.
See, we forget. We're as entrepreneurs and traders, we forget. We're always caught up in like, let's make more money. How can we do this? How can we do this? Right? And you can lose yourself. So like, then with as sick as I literally should have like brain damage with how high my fever got.
Yeah, that's
And
insane. Dude.
yeah, and like
We're glad you're alive.
I'm glad I'm alive too. It feels good to be alive.
Feels good.
Right? I'm finally like starting to feel back to myself. But, it just reminds you like, take care of yourself. Like you don't have to be like I was trading. That was the other thing, guys. Like I was trading London, 3-4 nights a week on live. And then, I have a 2-year-old son and he's waking up at 6 and I'm up till 2:33 in the morning trading. And it was just killing me. I wasn't getting any sleep. Like that's probably why I got so sick, because of just my immune system was so run down, and just staying up trading late, and like so I gotta find a different schedule and approach, and I'm just gonna I'm okay with not having a plan right now, basically with trading and doing anything.
But this ain't going anywhere.
No, this isn't going anywhere.
We're gonna be coming out with hats, more shirts, getting all that stuff.
No, this was just a little setback to slingshot us forward.
I wouldn't even call it a setback. I think it's I don't know how to say that word. An alignment for all of us.
We're just in alignment now. It's like, sometimes you go through this stuff, you have to tweak some stuff, and then you're better than you were before.
Yep.
And that's just the how it's just nice, man. Like I feel more aligned with everything right now than I ever have with Trader Society.
I think we should start an OnlyFans for funny videos.
I'm down to start an OnlyFans.
I don't know if you guys want this uncensored content.
Yo, that would actually be fire.
If you guys want me to start an OnlyFans, just drop your link below and I'll do it.
You gotta fill out an NDA.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You might see something crazy, but
so basically, what we're understanding is Derek is starting an OnlyFans.
Hey.
Grant has no fucking idea, and I just got out of prison. This is the greatest podcast of all fucking time.
Prison.
That's why I'm getting swole, guys, just so I can start my OnlyFans.
And OnlyFans. Yeah, we took a nosedive. These are really good setbacks.
No, it's gonna be beautiful, man. I'm really excited for this new journey, honestly.
Oh my God, this is funny. See, but this no, but I'm actually serious though. Like, I think we should start like a dope ass
OnlyFans
society. I mean, essentially an OnlyFans. Not really an OnlyFans, not like a real OnlyFans, but like a dope ass society where people can really see our funny shit.
Yeah, just
if you think that's a
pay
good
us
idea,
to not learn anything.
if you want to pay us to not learn anything at all, tell us down below, please.
Yeah,
drop it in the comment section. I need $1. $1.
$1 a month.
$1. Oh my God, I'm dead.
No, we got a lot of good stuff coming on.
No, we do. We're just joking. We're having fun, kinda ish. OnlyFans. OF. I mean, type in OF down below if you want to see that.
Well, maybe we should wrap this one up.
Well, it depends if you want to wrap it up or not.
I was going to say the same thing. on our OnlyFans, we do not.
There's no wrapping up on my OnlyFans, ladies and gentlemen.
This just went down.
We all got 2 kids, so
yeah.
None of us are good at this.
Dang, man, 2 kids.
If someone would have told me about rapping, I probably would have done it.
The next Eminem.
So,
with that being said,
well,
like, comment, and subscribe, please. And
to the OnlyFans.
Oh, by the way, guys, I do want to leave one thing. I think everyone should be shorting NJ for the next about 3 to 4 weeks.
This is not financial advice.
Yeah. And this is not financial advice.
Opinion.
But I think everyone should look at shorting NJ for the next 3 weeks. Look for the pullbacks and short it. Ooh. Massive weekly trade. And let me look real quick. One more.
Also, Bitcoin's probably going about 8 or 9.
AUD NZD.
Man, I'm really happy.
I don't like that it hit the 200.
I'm sure. I think everyone should be excited about that.
Major trend line.
What? Bitcoin going to 8.
Oh, you should stack in.
Yeah.
But, look at this major trend line it broke. 5,200.
Is that a trend line?
Put it on the MX.
On the weekly.
Thank you, Coinbase.
See, that's one thing that we are going to start doing, though, is we're really going to start doing more live trade breakdowns with the podcast. That's something we've been saying we're going to do, but it's going to start happening here very soon. It might.
I was going to do it today, but I forgot my laptop.
I got 2 in my car that are yours.
It's all good.
I need that. But no, I want to start doing that, and I want to start releasing trades of the week again, and then I want to start getting back on the funny reels and just
small
fun.
stuff.
The small stuff.
Yeah, man.
counts.
It's just being intentional about like where energy's going with everything. Like I think if we're more intentional about the stuff that really brings the value, I think that it's gonna help everyone out more. Whereas like, you know, the funny stuff's great, these podcasts are great, but we're gonna be more intentional about things that are actually gonna help you as traders. I know that we've
It's hard to
I
work
know
from
that
prison. It's hard to work when you're dying, and
I know that we've given out a lot of good content on our podcast, and if you go through there's tons of gems. But now it's gonna be like more live learning on like things that how we manage trades, man. Like that's a huge thing. I think that's one of the number one killers for traders is that they don't know how to manage a trade, whether they're in a loss or whether they're in a win. But there's different ways to manage trades in order to like stay in a good position with your trades, whether you lose or win. Because you know,
and learning when to like exit a trade too, and like looking at time frames. Like, for me, like sometimes I go through that, and then but like this weekly trade, like for me, it's like I'm in a good position, but I'm in a little bit of drawdown right now. I'm in like, I mean, not much. I'm in like 20 pips of drawdown, but it's a weekly trade, so I expect to be in a little bit of drawdown a little bit.
right.
And I just kind of like place, and I'm like, I mean, I'm way $100,000 account. I'm using one standard. Like I'm way under leveraged. Like I can hold it. And so no, but I'm all about that. I want to, you know, just keep going having fun again. Back to the having fun now that it's like we're
Fun,
good,
healthy,
living life. So let's go with it.
Let's do it. Well,
Let's go
guys,
with it.
it's nice that we're all three back.
Trader
on-
Society back.
It's nice that we're all back on the podcast together.
Yeah,
and,
it's been a minute.
You know, it's been eventful, and so we definitely got to keep it going now that
Next
we're all
week.
doing good. Next
week.
He's dropped every Friday, right? What's episode? This is like
31.
Wow.
One.
That's crazy. That's
We
cool.
had 31. Dude, our first year is gonna be epic. We should
cool.
throw a Trader Society party podcast for like the day that it's released,
Yeah, let's do
and
it.
invite like people like that
Yeah.
lives in Scottsdale to like come party.
and
Let's do
like
it.
rent like a venue or something.
We could do it at my other office
Yeah, that's a good
Dude,
idea.
That'd be sweet.
because
Well,
we're working on rebuilding.
Well,
right now.
We set up table
we'll
and
talk
chairs.
about it. That's
Look
not
out
a
for that.
promise.
Look out for that.
This ends this podcast. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.